What's up, worlds? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today we are going to be talking about cars like this, milestone cars, and that is because we currently have some permanent spots open in 2 of my crews. So the main crew, which is the reason why we call it the main crew is because it's on my main account and the account that I actually play a lot. The second crew is pretty much done in my Pineapple, which is on the iPad that I don't really get to use that much. I do record videos on it, but I don't use it that much. Now with that said, please make sure you listen to the whole video, watch the whole video, because I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you how you can get a chance at joining one of my crews, because I am gonna be announcing the winners either this Wednesday or Thursday. So stay tuned for that, and let me just go ahead and do at least one race with these bees as I'm telling you what you need to go ahead and do. Now with that said, worlds, what you definitely need to do is stay in your crew. Do not leave your crew yet, okay? If you ever go ahead and just send us any kind of request, anything like that to join the crews, we usually just go ahead and kind of ignore those, because those numbers can be glitched. Those numbers are not very accurate, so we don't really go by the numbers that are sent via request. So please make sure you go ahead and stay in your crew. We will go ahead and send you an invite if you do make it to the crew. Now with that out of the way, what I want to go ahead and let you know is, if you do make it into the crew, what we expect out of you. We're a crew that has to have fun, okay? This is not a job. We're not looking to be in the top 25. If that ever happens, cool, but most of us just play when we want to, hit the marks, hit the requirements that we need to, and for the most part, our crew is pretty awesome, and we do have an awesome Facebook chat where we just kind of exchange information, we coordinate wildcards and all of that. Now, talking about wildcards, make sure if you do make it into a crew, you do not activate any wildcards unless you are an admin, which more than likely you are not going to go ahead and be. So do not activate any wildcards. Make sure you actually donate to the 70th percent wildcard and the 120th percent wildcard. We don't donate to the 30% wildcard, and as you can see right there, it is hard to donate. So make sure every single time you get a chance, donate tokens to the wildcards, because our crew is definitely on top of it. Now to the section where I'm actually gonna need you to go ahead and take a screenshot. I'm gonna need you to go under crew stats in the crew hangout. I'm gonna need you to go right here where your name is currently highlighted, right there, and I'm gonna need you to take a screenshot of that. Do not crop the image in any way. Do make sure that I can actually see your name. If it's something like this and your name is not highlighted, how am I gonna know how to add you? A heads up, if you do have a super difficult name, try to make it at least a bit more unique and without crazy characters, because I have tried to add people in the past, and people that have insane characters in their name have actually not been invited because I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them when I go here to invite and I search for their name, and they have insane information on their stuff. I'm just not able to find them. And once again, do not send any requests, because we make sure that we ignore every single request. So just take a screenshot of this, and you're gonna go ahead and send that to me via Twitter or Facebook. The link is gonna be in the description. I'm gonna leave a link exactly to the status or the tweet that you need to send that picture to. So please keep that in mind. I will either do it off the stream, or I will do it during a live stream, adding some of you worlds as I've done in the past. And this is for permanent members. So right here for the 7 Worlds Gaming, for the main one, I think we might have some more spots open here in the upcoming days. But for this one, the minimum required is 1 million RP. So make sure you have either hit that before, or you can guarantee us hitting 1 million RP. Is definitely not super insane. We're not asking for 4 million or anything like that. We're just mostly looking to have fun, collect the car, and just kick some butt while we're at it. Now, if you for some reason want to go ahead and join in my Pineapple crew, the requirement for that one is actually 700,000 RP, which is more than reasonable. And I am looking to see if I can create a 3rd crew, because I know a lot of you worlds want to go ahead and be in my crew. So I'm looking to see if maybe I can create a 3rd crew. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go ahead and do it on what device. Some of you worlds were telling me, well, worlds, you can actually create an account by an emulator on Androids on the PC. So I might look into that. As you worlds know, I don't like doing any kind of modding on this game, any kind of hacking on this game. So I want to make sure everything is according, and I do everything that makes me feel good about it, and you worlds won't be in a way hurt by it if I end up doing something wrong. So with that said, there it is, worlds. We are currently looking for members. If you ever wanted to join, this is one of the chances. If you for some reason participate and don't end up joining, just know that the spots are limited, and usually the requests that we get are an insane amount. I think last time we got over 200 applications, so just know, in a sense, it's kind of like winning the lottery. Make sure you can hit all the requirements, make sure you can follow all of the rules, which is pretty straightforward, and also make sure you have Facebook, because we do have a Facebook chat and we do coordinate everything through there. Whew! Alright, now that that information is out of the way, let me just go ahead and do one more race. Because why not, man? Why not? And then we kind of just recap some. Make sure you definitely send a screenshot of this crew stats, what I showed you earlier, to either Facebook or Twitter, or you can actually go ahead and send them to both. Here we go. Let me go ahead and do this. That way you'll have a higher chance of winning, or at least getting in. And then we might leave a spot open on one of the crews, just so I can help one of you worlds out at the end of the season. Maybe one of you might not have a chance of getting the milestone car. So what I usually like to do, if you're new to the channel, is I like to give those gamers a chance to actually win the car that might have not had the chance. If you worlds have any questions, please just go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Once again, we are not here to be the number 20 in the top 25 crews. We're here just to have fun with each other, talk a bunch of smack, and just play the game, man. Play the game, and you'll get a chance at winning almost every single milestone car, just like we have. With that said, worlds, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this kind of stuff, make sure to not leave without leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, it has been your boy, the 7 Worlds Gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Whose car does this belong to? Damn, nice car, man.